Okay, so we're just going to talk a little bit about some of the non-verbal skills or ways of listening and noticing, and the cues that a person might be giving us and how we might respond. And I wondered if you want to start off, Kane, with some ideas you might have.
Okay. Well, I guess if we're talking about just listening, then if we're being a listener, we're sort of giving minimal input.
Mm-hmm.
We're allowing the other person to do all the talking.
Yeah.
And body language is a big part of communicating.
Mm-hmm.
So having an awareness of what we're communicating with our body is really important. So I guess if we're just listening, we want to kind of adopt a fairly neutral, relaxed position.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be mindful of not kind of looking defensive or too concerned or the kind of things that are going to block our connections. That's what comes to mind for me.
Okay. And I think that, there's lots of skills that can be learnt around this kind of non-verbal responding to non-verbal cues, and I know that some of the things that they talk about are like sort of sitting a bit more square to somebody and mirroring a bit. So if you're kind of leaning forward, that I might lean forward in response a little bit, just sort of seeing, matching your energy, I suppose is a better way of explaining it. So I suppose the most important thing for me is feeling really relaxed and helping to see what tension there is if I'm trying too hard. But also really picking up on another person's cues. Like I noticed before when we were kind of talking and then I relaxed back, you also relaxed back. That felt sort of quite easy. It wasn't staged or manipulated. And I think that there's something about the relaxed space where I just notice, if I'm paying enough attention, I can notice the things that are going on for you that are non-verbal. And then I can kind of just, I suppose, take a mental note of that. And there's without it having to be orchestrated, there's a response that comes if we kind of are staying with the person. Yeah. And checking in, maybe, I mean, this is verbal, but checking in sort of at that point.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Like, just because we're doing just listening, it doesn't mean we're completely passive or silent. In communication, it's good to give people what sometimes referred to as minimal encouragers.
Yeah, nice.
So, I notice that as I'm listening to you, I'm nodding, and occasionally I might be saying, "Oh, okay," or "Yeah," and they're just kind of little indicators that let someone know you're with them. Eye contact is another important one.
Yeah.
Being attentive to someone, but not to the extent that they feel like they're being kind of stared down. So that's, something you have to kind of play with and get a feel for. It's going to be different for everyone. Yeah. And of course there can be big cultural differences as well around eye contact. Yeah.
And I think too, one of the really important things for me as a listener is to stay really curious. To really kind of stay with the curiosity that's there, and also to I like the idea of the word you use, minimal
encourages.
Minimal encourages, I love that. Because actually there's something in me that finds there's a lot more safety created when I'm kind of going, oh, I get it. Yeah, I think you said something a moment ago and I was like, nice. Just those little things, because I'm just letting you know, I got it, I liked what you said, you can keep saying more. And then the invitation is there for you to know that I'm really with you.